Here it is, the most listened to radio show in two.
The Uncle Huey, Don, and Pro Show.
I was telling Donald, don't use that for an excuse. You've been waiting to talk some stuff, man. I really wanted to give you an opportunity to listen to you.
Exactly.
I thought we had stroked your ego enough earlier, but I can see that wasn't quite enough. So I want you to get it all out, and we won't even critique it.
Won't even.
But let me tell you this. When it's all out, we done with it.
We done. Finished.
So if you need 15 minutes, you need an hour, you can lay it all out there. And if you need some help, we'll step in there with you.
No, I don't need no help. But y'all not going to critique or knock down the way I feel about my 2023
We're not going to
Super
critique
Bowl.
it because we want to hear your true feelings.
Yeah.
No, I just want to engage in. I just want to engage in talking to you guys. It's nothing like that. Hey man, we got 2 Super Bowls, man. Last 5 years, man.
Let me tell you, right now, you guys are one of the hottest teams in football. There ain't no question about that.
Hotter than fish
You
grease.
know what? You know what you feel like, Donald? You know what you feel like? You feel like all the other teams, like me, when we've dominated an era where you got wins and where that you just get into that feeling, and that feels good.
Yeah.
I know what you feel like because I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
And the more you get, the better it feels. See, you feel like them Tom Brady fans.
Yeah.
Oh man, when Tom Brady left New England, they hurt.
Yeah, they stopped eating clam chowder.
So we know where you are. So if you want to let it out, just let it out.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, welcome to the club.
Yes. The club of dominance.
Hey, I'm a class act, and I'm
You are.
myself as a class act, and it was like euphoria. It was when he kicked that 49, was it 49 yards or something like that? 49 or 29 yards. He kicked that field goal, and euphoria came over my whole body.
Right.
And me and David and Terry went outside, and we seen, like the Batman when he needs help.
Yeah.
A big old Indian, a Chiefs Indian was in the sky. Did y'all see it?
No, we didn't see it.
We
man.
didn't see shit.
No, we. But to tell you the truth, we wasn't looking for it.
Sure wasn't.
I was inside. I was inside the house. We watched the game, and I thought it was a very good game. You know what? I told Prozac how he could have made some money or made something happen delicious. You know what I told him? I told him, this is before the Super Bowl. You can ask him if I'm not lying. I told him to go over there and bet the money on Kansas City. Take the point spread and Kansas City. I said, if they lose, you get to talk shit to Donald. And if they win, you collected the money. You can tell him, hell, you prayed for his team too. That was like a no-lose situation. And you can ask him. I almost sent him $500 just to have something to come back because I know where you was going to be coming from. And you had it coming. If you don't won that Super Bowl after we talked about your team and how he wasn't going to get it, and you still got it, we owe you all the talk you can put out. So I'm offering it to you right now. As long as
I'll put this out. The Chiefs is going to get it no matter what, unless we have to take it, and that's what he did. Hey, I love you guys, I respect you guys, but guess what? We taking some hardware, and my ego.
We know how big your ego is because it's already in the room with me, and we at least 30 miles apart.
That part.
And I love when Project said when he was watching the game, he was just tearing up everything in his home. Hey, why was he doing that? Why was he doing that? And his team wasn't playing.
Because
explain that.
Your team was playing, and I even put a woman out my house.
So, in other words, he did not bet on your team. He did not take that little advice I gave.
I didn't.
But you know what? Hey, he always betting with the Chiefs. He always winning.
Well, he wins a lot because he bet.
The day I
A lot.
decided not to pick the Chiefs and just don't bet at all, that's when you niggas won. I should have bet, and y'all probably would have lost.
Well, I told you that was the only way you could have came out a winner if you had a bet on the Chiefs.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to lose because we wouldn't have to listen to this shit from Donald right now.
Who was the underdog? Who was the underdog?
The Chiefs was the underdog.
Oh shit.
They was a point and a half underdog, and what's one of our models we always say in big games? Take the points and the underdog.
And the money.
Hey, you would have taken the money this time for damn sure. All that means, Donald, is that you can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. That's all. He's a good quarterback. And he's probably going to be good for a while. So
let me ask you guys.
I'm trying to say, save some of this shit for next year because, shit, he's probably going to be real close to the front, if not on top again.
Well, if he bring his motherfucking ass to Las Vegas to play the Super Bowl, he going to have a lot of shit to deal with us. I'll tell you that much.
You think now he want to put physical harm to me? That's crazy.
Well, you see, that means you ain't gonna be able to wear his jersey down there.
But
Donald, let me tell you something. If they gonna play the Super Bowl down there, it ain't gonna be too many people you know gonna be there anyway. You think them seats, the nosebleeds, is going for 8,000 and 9,000.
I don't know if you guys seen that game, man, when the Raiders played the Chiefs this year, the last game. There was more Chiefs fans in there than Raider fans. And they didn't.
Well, you know what happens, Donald? Mahomes, they got a crowd of people that follow him. Over here, where there's a lot of girls that like Mahomes. They think he's cute. So they buy his jersey, and when he comes to town, they wear it.
And they want to give him some.
They ain't in love. It ain't the Chiefs they after, it's your quarterback.
That's right.
Right now, he's a little stud. And guess what? He's half black and he got a white wife. So everybody's after his little ass. So you see, it ain't the Chiefs, it's the dude.
The cream gonna always come to the top.
Did you look at, you said you saw half the fans in there. Did you look at the sex they were?
Nothing, because I was sitting on the throne at the time. I just seen all the peasants.
But there's a lot of women that's crazy about Mahomes. He ain't your big, rough and tough kind of guy. He's kind of feminine and cool and soft, squeaky little voice, and he gets the job done. They like that stuff.
Yeah.
And he's on TV all the time. Yeah.
You know what I noticed? I noticed when you're number one, and everybody's coming for your spot, right? They'll say and do anything.
Oh.
Well, hell yeah, everybody's coming at. Well, that's what you think the game's about. They always chasing number one. That's why when you get there, you got to enjoy it because nothing lasts forever.
No, what goes up always come down. Ain't that Murphy's Law?
Hey, well, that's what you say. That's what y'all say. Y'all lost this year. Uncle Huey, you got the closest than the Raiders. He was in the playoffs. Yeah, it was just unfortunate that your quarterback went out. And
hey, let me tell you, hey, I would have loved to have played you guys again, but hey, like I said, it wasn't our time. Quarterback got hurt. The team that beat us. They don't look like they're the same guys that played you guys, but they scored 35 points, so that should have been enough. You know what they said? You know what they said? Whoever had the ball last will win the game, and by God, that's exactly how it happened.
Can I intervene?
Is that right?
Yes.
Now, this year, they tried out some new type of fucking turf, and what pissed me off, they tried it at the Super Bowl. Why they couldn't wait to start a season to see if this was some good grass to run on? So they bring this.
But you know what?
Let me say this. You saw all them motherfuckers slipping, and everybody gonna say, "Well, both teams played on it." Yeah, both teams played on it. But if it was the regular turfs, they would have ran over Kansas City ass, and you know it.
Oh wow. I'm appalled right now.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. All right, I understand, but man,
I'm
was some
appalled.
bullshit. That's why that people that made that turf, they will never get another contract in the NFL ever again. Am I right, Uncle Huey?
Hey, let me tell you, I don't know.
Shit.
Because if it was a problem, why would they have it there if that's not what they wanted to happen anyway?
Okay, I can run with that. Conspiracy.
You know, the people that put people in these positions, they know what's up against. You know what they did? They figured half the people would just have to think what you thought. Well, both players have to be on it.
Right.
And let it wash. But that's not saying that the better running team would slip more because if it wasn't slippery, they'd get away a little bit more.
Yes.
But that's some deep ass shit, man. Everybody ain't gonna go that deep.
They should have, man, been playing in fucking roller skates. If that's the case, where they were slipping and sliding and shit, man, I was pissed off.
Hey, you know what? Y'all know what play I really like this year? Hey, Uncle Huey Prozac. Hey, remember the Chiefs was playing the Raiders, man?
Oh, here we go.
And they went in the huddle. And they went in the huddle, and they did that. They was running around in circles. Like,
y'all gonna pay for that shit. Mark my words. Y'all are gonna pay for that. That was the utmost disrespect you guys could ever do to us. And I understand we did some foul shit in the bus. I understand that. But let bygones be bygones. But you don't do that shit on our field while the game is playing. That was disrespectful.
And scored the touchdown.
Yeah, y'all did that. But that team that y'all played ain't gonna be there next year. Believe me when I tell you.
No, I just want to know how you felt about that play, man.
I just said I felt disrespected. I felt disrespected. We felt disrespected as a team and a community. Disrespected.
Hey, Uncle Huey, when the last time you seen something like that?
You know what? Yeah, I seen something like that. They disrespected us, and the next couple of times we gave them a good ass whooping. No,
I'm talking about when the last time you seen a trick play like that?
No, let me tell you. That it wasn't a trick play because you see them all the damn time. It was that the way they were, you know what they were actually saying or what they were trying to say about it. They didn't have to do that.
Talk to me.
But that kind of stuff happens all, and it's disrespectful, like you said. And, it's tit for tat. So next time they'll pull some shit on you guys like that.
Yeah.
I mean, all the class act teams don't usually pull no stuff like that. I was surprised Andy didn't do something like that.
Yeah, and they were winning too, right?
Hey, he was already winning.
Right.
Yeah, that was some punk ass shit. That was that was the show we can score on the Raiders at any time.
That's the kind of stuff that y'all like, though.
That's the kind of shit that get niggas hurt.
Well,
wait a minute. Football players hurt?
No, people. But I'm going to tell you this much. Did y'all know I went to a strip club and watched that Super Bowl?
And you did some domestic violence?
No, I didn't do nothing domestic in there. I was looking at nothing but. You know what I mean?
I know, but what you was looking at.
Do you know it was 2,500 strippers in there?
There was what?
2,500 strippers. Shout out to Sapphire Gentlemen's Club.
At one time?
At one time, man. Shout out to Sapphire Gentlemen's Club, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Did you see any Chiefs jerseys in there?
It was a lot. But it was more or less Philadelphia fans in there.
But let me tell you, at the Super Bowl party, you're gonna have all the Chiefs fans. You're gonna see a lot of jerseys. You never been to one of those Super Bowl parties, Donald? Who's ever team in there?
Not like that. Not like that.
Oh no. I used to go to Reno or Vegas for the Super Bowl party every year for about 20 years until the people we got started going with couldn't go no more. Yeah,
those parties are awesome, man.
They off the hook, man. There'd be thousands of people there with big screen TVs everywhere.
Man. They said they make the most money. They open up both sides of the club, right? And they had free food, free vendors. They had chefs and restaurants in there. All these billionaires and millionaires at these tables. It was a big thing, man. And not only that, you get a free lap dance. Huh?
You can either get in. Somebody can give you an invitation. A lot of them cost $400 and $500 just to get in.
That part. But these are reserved tables and seatings.
Oh.
Do y'all know how it feels to put your finger in the air and you're number one, right?
Yeah, I told you, brother. You just getting to where we already been.
Yeah.
And it ain't no different. And we still good just like that. Like I said, welcome to the club.
Yeah.
It ain't all that elite. They let anybody in these years.
So the question is, now that you in the club, what you gonna do?
Well, I just got one thing to say.
You number one. We understand.
Yeah.
You number one, baby.
All right. Let me throw some more on there. You know what our license plate say? Our license plate say on our car. It
right
says
now?
the show me. Yeah, it says the show me state.
It says what?
The show me state. We're going to show you about this state how we get.
Okay.
Do you know where you know where that come from?
Pardon me?
Do you know where that comes from? The show
He's
me
trying
state.
to say that the show me didn't come from Kansas City.
Where did it come from?
Y'all picked that up from somebody else.
No, they didn't. You know where that came from, right?
Where?
When they freed all the slaves, Kansas was the only place that didn't do it. So when the government went there to go tell them, like, hey, you guys got to release these people, they was like, no, we don't. Slavery ain't over. And they was like, yeah, it's in the Constitution. They said, show me. That's where the show me state came from. Y'all gotta let them niggas go.
Uncle Huey, do me a favor. Go outside. Hey, go by your window, Uncle Huey. I don't know if Pro can see. Go by your window.
No,
hey,
I won't be able.
No, hold on. They got it. They got it in the air right now.
Yeah, right,
not the Batman single. Not the Batman single. It's the team single.
You know what happened? It's cloudy out tonight. We wouldn't be able to see it. This is the wrong night to put it out there. It's clouds
Well,
out there.
actually, no. That's how the bat signal is shown on the clouds. It reflects off the clouds.
Yeah, but see that, Donald? You are really. Hey, I enjoyed it. I didn't take it all the way to the extremes that you're taking it, but because it's a month later. I just wanted to know how much you got paid. I figured they were paying you to keep going with it.
Right.
Is this something you got to do the rest of the year, or just until football season starts again?
I'm sorry. Hey, you know what? I really do have enough money right now that I can die. Wait a minute, I can die and leave it to my grandkids. And betting that little tiny money. I think I want more about seeing the reaction. That's worth more than that.
Oh, well, whose reaction are you trying to see?
You know who I'm talking about. You know how much stuff he just said he tore up watching that game?
No, he didn't tell me what he tore up.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna pick on Prozac today because I told my wife.
I thought this night was gonna be about you and your team for a little while. I didn't think we were going to be bad to nobody else tonight because we know you had it coming because we talked about you. We talked about your team. We said your quarterback had got paid, that he wasn't going to make it. But it really put my thing to a test because nobody had ever got the commercials and shit had ever been the underdog. They were always...
So y'all going on commercials again. Here we go. Y'all going on commercials again.
This is just something I use. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This ain't about the world. This is something that I and only me use.
And he used to be batting 1,000 like that.
Huh?
I like how Kelsey be dancing when he scored the touchdown. He do a lot of black people.
Hey, you know what, Donald? Did anybody send you a tape on the team where you could see them all up close? I'll see if I can find something like that for you because there was some shit taken. I'm surprised you didn't get down there to the parade because the parade was actually about almost a week after the Super Bowl. You would have had a good time.
Oh, you all right? Oh, okay. I sent Prozac some videos of the parade.
And I didn't watch
I
one
had
of
somebody
them. Disrespectfully speaking.
So you sent him that not being nice. See, you were
no.
He was being a butthole. He was being a butthole.
No, guys, no. I sent it to him so he can recognize how it looks and how it feels to be a champion. That's all.
Horse shit.
Mm.
Horse shit.
You know, guys. Hey, you know what I told my wife? I said, "Damn, baby, I think the way I'm feeling because we won the 2 Super Bowls, that I'm gonna have a good week this whole week." So the week went by, and then Epiphany came and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be happy all year." So that's what I'm on, guys. That's all. Yeah.
That's good.
Are you done with it? Now we told you, we gave you the platform tonight. You get to say. Now, is that enough, or you want a little more?
I want one more.
As many times as you can.
He want one more.
I want one more.
Uncle Huey, he wants one more.
I got one more.
Okay.
Drum roll. Hey, wouldn't that